In a quaint little village, there lived a young boy who had a fiery temper. His emotions would often get the better of him, leading him to lash out in anger over the slightest provocation. Concerned about his son's behavior, the boy's father decided it was time to teach him a valuable lesson in self-control. One day, the father handed his son a bag of nails and said, "Every time you lose your temper, I want you to hammer a nail into the fence." Perplexed, but willing to follow his father's advice, the boy took the bag of nails and headed towards the fence. On the first day, the boy felt his anger bubbling up, and he drove 37 nails into the fence in frustration. The loud clang of each nail hitting the wood echoed his inner turmoil. In the following days, as the boy struggled with his temper, the number of nails hammered daily began to decrease. He realized that it was far easier to control his anger than to mindlessly vent it out on the fence. Weeks passed, and the boy started to notice a change within himself. He had learned to pause and think before allowing anger to take over. The once overwhelming urge to lash out had diminished, and he felt a newfound sense of calm and control within. Finally, the day arrived when the boy didn't lose his temper at all. Bursting with pride, he hurried to share his achievement with his father. "Father, I did it! Today I didn't lose my temper," the boy beamed. The father listened attentively and smiled warmly at his son's progress. Pleased with his son's growth, the father gently suggested, "Now, for each day that you were able to hold your temper, I want you to pull out one nail from the fence." The boy eagerly agreed and began the task of removing the nails, one by one. As the days passed, the young boy diligently removed the nails from the fence, witnessing its transformation from a canvas of anger-driven punctures to one of restored simplicity. The fence started to resemble its former self, but faint scars of the once hammered nails still remained. When the last nail was removed, the boy excitedly informed his father that the fence was free of nails. The father then took his son by the hand and led him to the fence. He gently ran his fingers over the wood, pausing at the holes left behind by the nails. "You have done well, my son," the father said softly, "but I want you to see something important. Look at the holes in the fence. The fence will never be the same. When you say hurtful things in anger, they leave a scar just like this one." The boy's eyes widened as he took in his father's words. He realized that even though he had learned to control his temper and remove the physical evidence of his anger, the impact of his hurtful words lingered, leaving behind unseen scars on others' hearts. From that moment on, the young boy understood the power of his words and the importance of treating others with kindness and empathy. He vowed to choose his words carefully, knowing that they held the potential to heal or to harm. As the years passed, the boy grew into a compassionate and understanding young man. He became known for his ability to remain calm in challenging situations and offer a supportive ear to those in need. The lesson of the fence remained etched in his heart, serving as a constant reminder of the lasting impact of his words on others. The boy's transformation inspired many in the village, and his story became a timeless parable, passed down through generations. It taught everyone the significance of self-awareness, the value of empathy, and the power of words to build or break relationships.